This next combination is known as a Cincinnati, just like the city in Ohio. It is sometimes also referred to as a triple drawback, and I've also heard it called back to the woods. So give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Next up is going to be a step known as a Cincinnati. And the Cincinnati and the drawback are very closely related. In fact, Cincinnatis are sometimes referred to as triple drawbacks. And as you progress through your level 2s and you learn about different time steps, you're going to find that a triple time step is a time step that has a shuffle step added into it, because a shuffle step makes 3 sounds, 1, 2, 3. So a Cincinnati, there's a couple of different variations. The one I most typically use is spank, heel, shuffle, step. Spank, heel, shuffle, step. So it's like a drawback that is starting with the spank. I mean, you could start with the step, you could start with the heel, just like on the drawbacks. But we're going to start with the spank. Then you have your heel drop. And then instead of just stepping, you're going to do a shuffle step. Then the other foot would go spank, heel, shuffle, step. Spank, heel, shuffle, step. Spank, heel, shuffle, step. Spank, heel, shuffle, step. I'm going to move forward because this is also designed to move backwards. In fact, this combination, in addition to being called a Cincinnati or a triple drawback, is often called back to the woods. And evidently that comes from the fact that Cincinnati, the area where Cincinnati is, was once heavily wooded. And so the backward movement and the fact that it was being done in Cincinnati, steps that have city names usually were invented in that city or became popular in that city. So it became known as back to the woods. So slowly, we're going to start with the spank on the right foot. You're going to go spank, heel, shuffle, step. 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 Now the most common variation that you will find of this is to have an extra heel drop added in. So instead of doing spank, heel, shuffle, step, you would do spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step. Spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step. Spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step. Shuffle, heel, step. So that's also a Cincinnati. I've seen it with, 1 heel drop or 2 heel drop. For me, sometimes it depends on what rhythm I'm going for, what's going to fit with the music best. I tend to go with the 1 heel drop version more often, and I tend to start my Cincinnatis with a spank. But just like the drawbacks, you can start it with a step, spank, heel, shuffle, step. You don't have to start with the spank. You can start with the heel drop. You can start with a step. You can start with any of those. Okay, so starting with that spank, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, spank, heel, shuffle, step. 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 Or you can do it in place. You don't have to travel. You're just going to step next to the other foot instead of stepping back a little bit. Spank, heel, shuffle, step. 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 Okay, so starting with that spank, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, spank, heel, shuffle, step. 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 Spank, heel, shuffle, step, 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 spank, heel, shuffle.